Hello and welcome back to the Barley Roast. I'm Lee Fabian.
I'm Damian Coleman.
I'm Philip Morgan.
And we have new equipment.
Now.
We have our own microphones.
Wow, look at that.
We're excited.
Look at me, Mom.
I don't know how all this works yet, but I'm gonna
Yeah.
try not to yell at it.
We're gonna figure it out.
It's gonna be hard. I feel like I have power now.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you have power?
The power.
It's probably much easier to hear you now.
Empowering. Yeah.
It's probably much easier to hear you.
I would imagine so. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would hope so, since there's a mic literally
Right in front
right
of you.
in front of me.
Yeah.
Today we're drinking Cigar City's
Cookies. That's what we're drinking.
cookies.
We blended some cookies.
Cookies. Oatmeal Raisin Cookie Brown Ale.
By Cigar City, which I'm actually really excited to try this one.
The addition of
definitely
raisins,
smells like an
cinnamon,
oatmeal
and
cookie.
milk,
Yeah.
sugar, and milk sugar to our full-bodied and chocolatey brown ale base creates a unique beer that tastes exactly what it pulled out of Grandma's oven.
Ooh.
I read that completely wrong. Please ignore me. I've been drinking, playing D&D for the past several hours.
As is tradition.
On Thursdays, yes.
Yeah.
It's my Thursday tradition, yes. Oh, I got a story overload this weekend. No, today. Ooh!
Pretty good.
That is
It
straight
tastes
up oatmeal raisin.
I mean, we make oatmeal.
tastes like oatmeal.
Oatmeal Mason.
Oatmeal Mason.
Oatmeal Mason. Oatmeal Mason. It's oatmeal.
Oatmeal Mason cookies.
Oatmeal Mason.
Cookies.
Stop. We do make oatmeal raisin cookies at work, and they're rum-soaked. Raisins. Oh, the raisins are rum-soaked. They're so good. They're so good.
That's awesome.
I don't know if this tastes exactly like an oatmeal raisin cookie.
No, it tastes.
You can taste the oatmeal
It tastes
in
a
it.
lot more stouty than you would expect for a brown ale, but it
Yeah.
like,
Oh,
the
yeah.
oatmeal
Oh, yeah.
raisin's
It's like a stout.
definitely there.
It tastes like a
It's
stout. And I'm
definitely
not complaining.
stoutier. Oh, wait.
What is this doing on the table?
It's the camera stuff.
Yeah, like right up front, it's definitely oatmeal raisin, but it like very quickly turns like stouty.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
It's very earthy.
It is very
It is.
earthy. Very good.
Nice.
It's got an earthy undertone towards the end there. It's not bad.
It's good. I like it.
No,
Yeah,
I
no,
like it too.
I'm not complaining. I like it.
Yeah,
I like it.
it's a good
Not too
like
bad.
it's a good dessert beer.
Yes.
Oh, for sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
This would also pair well with sweet red meats. I would say, like, if you're making like a honey glaze, like pork, or like say like a Mongolian beef, anything that's like using really sweet and or salty things.
Yeah,
This would pair very well with it.
yeah,
Not so much fish. I mean, it depends on how the fish is cooked. If it's like a mango seared like tilapia or a mango seared like swordfish or something like that, work well.
yeah,
It'd be good.
yeah. Definitely would. I agree with that.
I'm terrible with
This is really good.
flavor profiles.
And it,
No, I
it's,
mean,
it's
I
only
just do a lot of food eating.
it's only 5.5%.
No, it's
so
super
no.
easy.
It's
I
good,
just
easy
I had to
drinking.
learn that. I kind of had to learn that stuff when I was a server at Megacon Afterparty. I had to learn what wines pair with what
I mean, like
meats.
being
Like
we're-
white wine is like fish.
I don't have to know
They're-
a lot of things with CR chicks, like pairing food, because it's
Yeah,
the same
they're-
stuff. Over.
There
and over and over.
absolutely is like pairing beer with food, like there is pairing
Yes.
wine with
Oh
food.
yes.
No, yeah.
It's,
I had
it's a lot less known about, but it is absolutely a thing.
Uh-huh. No, I had a bacon float in Texas.
Bacon float.
Yeah.
What is
no
a
flight,
bacon?
not bacon float, a bacon
flight,
flight.
yeah.
Oh, a flight.
No, float,
Okay.
a flight, yeah, and it was 4 different types of bacon with 4 different types of beer but paired with them.
Yeah, you've mentioned that.
Yeah.
That sounds really good.
I think I have. It was super good. It's
Yeah.
nice. It's nice duck bacon.
Duck. Yeah, you did mention that before.
Yeah, duck bacon.
That's crazy. Duck bacon. It's because you were talking about when you went to Texas. At
Yeah.
the what is that brewery? So where you had it? The brewery.
Yeah, it was
Dead guy.
it was something dead. Oh my god, what was it? Brain Dead Brewery or something?
I think
I
yeah,
think it was
that sounds right.
Because I have a
That
shirt.
sounds
I have a shirt
familiar.
at home.
You have a bowling shirt.
Bowling, yeah.
It's a bowling shirt.
It is,
It's
it is.
absolutely a bowling shirt.
Definitely,
Yeah,
most definitely.
yeah. Brain Dead sounds familiar. I think that was
Yeah.
it.
I think it is.
It's a
too.
really cool shirt. Really cool shirt. It's
Should
what
go bowling
it's
in
what
it.
the employees wear. Yeah, make a team. And then they'll come up to me like, yo, you're using our logo and our sets to make a bowling team. I'm like, hey, man.
Don't tell me how to live my life, sir.
So we mentioned this on the last episode. We need to tell the story of the Megacon Afterparty.
Megacon Afterparty.
Which I wanna start that story with a slightly different story that leads into it.
Ooh,
because my night ended much sooner. My night ended much sooner than Phil's.
To the story.
Yeah, a prequel to the story.
Are you talking about when I disappeared for a little while?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
You're going to talk about when I disappeared for a little while as old Greg?
I understand disappearing. I've disappeared before.
Man. So I mentioned the speed dating that we did on the last episode.
Yeah.
When he decided not to do that.
Yes.
He kind of just he wandered off to the convention. We're like, okay, fine, whatever.
Did some old Greg stuff.
Yeah, did some old Greg stuff.
Yeah, we were like, all right, fine, we'll meet up with you later.
Mangina.
Yeah. I showed people my mangina. I just was
drank
real
some
creepy.
Baileys.
I was just general
from the
creepy.
shoes specifically.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Anyway, continue.
Yeah. So he wanders off, and we're like, all right, fine, we'll meet up with him later. He's gonna do drunk old Greg things, and before that, he had a guy, like this kooky, like slightly older guy with long hair was like, I need to get a picture of you. I might not get an opportunity if that's cool. Like, and he's like, yeah, that's fine, whatever. And the guy took a picture and was like, thank you so much, and like wandered off. While we're in the speed dating, I get a text from Phil. I don't see it until we get out, which is like 20-30 minutes later. Mm-hmm. And all it says is, the one crazy guy with long hair found me and gave me LSD. And that's it. And I was like, that's weird.
It's very
called him, didn't answer. And we kind of looked around and we're like,
everyone was like terrified for me, but I was just like walking. I was just walking.
So
I was doing power Greg old walk. Like, what? My God, it's hard to walk around in boots that've got like a 2-inch heel. I can't do it. I don't know how cross-dressers and women do it. I do not understand. Like, walking in a heel
experience,
all day.
You know?
No, fuck that.
I mean, if you did long enough.
I do it 1 day a year. 1 day a year to be old Greg. And that is literally only the time.
Oh my God, yes.
Yeah.
No.
So
practice,
I call him.
Before you go.
Makes perfect.
Yeah, I call him.
It makes perfect.
He doesn't answer. And I tell everyone.
Around in my boots.
So, some of our friends, they're staying in the Rosen Center.
Yeah.
Right next to the convention. We were staying at the Hilton, which is like across the street and like a block over. Mm-hmm. It's like a 15-minute walk, depending on which way you take. Mm-hmm. So they're like, we're gonna go get out of our costumes because the convention's over for the day. Like, they're closing down, and we're gonna like shower up and get ready for this after party. We'll probably hear from Phil by then. We're like, okay. So they go to the Rosen Center right next door. I had enough time to walk all the way to the Hilton, like get out of Dr. B's costume, like freshen up, clean up, walk all the way back to their hotel, call Phil again.
I was in the lobby. I had met a friend of mine in the lobby, and they were like, oh my God, you're actually old Greg. And then I stalked them for a little while, and then I went upstairs, and I was like, hey guys, they're like, you're still old Greg. I'm like, what do you fucking mean?
No, you shut the fuck up. There's more to that.
You guys.
So I get to their room.
Ripping walls, apparently.
I get to their room, and I was
not.
like, has anyone heard from Phil? And they're like, no. And I look at my watch, and it had been nearly 2 hours
since anyone had heard from me.
And the last thing we heard was, this crazy guy gave me LSD. And so I was like,
tripping balls locked somewhere.
I was not. I was perfectly fine.
So
I 5 blocks away from the convention, just in the middle of the city.
I didn't know what he handed me. Like, I hadn't even made it to my room to actually like look at it yet. Like, I had no idea what the hell I was looking at. And second off, I was like, I don't know if I should trust this. Later on, meeting the guy, I was like, this dude is a deadhead, like 100%.
Remember, kids, when people offer you drugs for free, take them, because drugs are expensive.
You can sell them to your friends for $15 a hit. I mean,
But yeah, so we're calling him for like another like 15 minutes. We're trying to get a hold of him, and he still doesn't answer. And like, so Evan's mom is with us. Like, I'm telling her about it, and she's like, I don't think, even if he would have taken the LSD, I don't think he would have done it right then and there. And we all just kind of looked around and we're like, that's our best guess. We have no fucking clue. Nobody has heard from him, and that's the last thing he said. He could be just gone for all we know.
I wasn't gone. And then there I was. Hey, what's up, guys?
No, you fucking weren't. You were on the wrong fucking door, 5 levels up.
Yeah, you're right. I went to the 15th.
He calls me walking down the hallway, and he's like, yo, I'm sorry, I'm almost at the room. And I hear on his end knocking, and I don't hear it behind me because I'm at the door. And I'm like, where are you? And he goes, I'm at 1535. And I'm like, no, 927. 1535 is our room in our hotel.
Yes, I was pretty drunk. Man. I was pretty drunk.
And I hear this in it, like this like super sweet sounding lady open the door and go, "Can I help you?" And he's like, "I'm sorry, I'm really drunk. I'm on the wrong floor. I'm talking to my friend. I'm really sorry." She's like, "Do you need anything? Water? Like, you okay?" He's like, "I gotta go meet my friend." And he just goes like on the other end. He's like, "Meet me on the elevator floor," and hangs up. So the way the elevators are is they're partitioned where there's 2 sets. One goes to floors 1 through 9, or no, 1 through 11, and then the other goes 1, 2, and then straight to 12, and then goes to the top floor from there. And so the 2 connecting floors are 1 and 2, and he just says, "Meet me on the elevator floor," and hangs up. And I was like, which fucking floor? Which fucking floor is it? Huh, Phil? Huh? Chucked my phone across the room and just like turned around and was like, I'm gonna fucking murder this man.
This man.
And by the time I was like walking down the hallway, he had turned around the corner, and I was like, you fucking suck.
You know what was great? You know what was great? Is even after I got a shower, even after I got all the makeup off of me, we got to this fucking party that we spent $40 fucking dollars to go to.
$40 fucking dollars.
$40 fucking
dollars. Like the door charge?
Okay, so if you pre-bought tickets, it was $25. But at the same time, $40, $25, and it rained. It fucking heavy rained.
It poured.
And they didn't have extra area, so like everyone was sardined in a small little area. And then, even though if you pre-bought all of your tickets, there was a ridiculous line. That was like,
and so they only had one entrance to the party. So if you didn't pre-buy your tickets, everyone that pre-bought went in first, and if you didn't pre-buy, you had to wait for the pre-sale line to go through before they would start selling admission.
The online sales.
Yeah. Me and Evan were in the line of people that didn't pre-buy. We were like, it was only like 30 people long. We did not move for an hour. That's how long the pre-sale line. The pre-sale line was like 300 people. It went around the corner and halfway across, like up to the lobby of the fucking hotel. And the party was around back at the pool.
It was ridiculous.
Wow. We just sat there.
I like how my friends discovered who you were.
Yeah. They discovered who I was because they saw my tattoo, and they were like, "Oh, you're Lee's friend." I was like,
mad.
Or no, they're like, "Oh, you're Phil's friend." And I was like, "How the fuck do you know Phil? And how did you pick that up?" Like, that was the first thing they said to me. Like, I had just walked up, and they're like, "You're Phil's friend."
Your arm.
Yep. That. They're like, "Oh, you're Phil's friend." I was like, "Who are you?"
That's cool. So it was like this is like an actual like party with the con.
Yeah.
But
I
thought this was like a party,
it's part of like the Megacon like experience.
Yeah, it's an.
I thought you guys were talking about like your friend had a party.
If I had spent $25 on it, it might have been okay.
That's what I thought it was.
Like,
I think maybe I guess not. I'll do it next year.
If we bought the pre-sale and we got there earlier, so we didn't have to wait as long, it would have been bad. But we waited so long that we had sobered up, got in, and found out it was like $7 to $8 a drink. And
then the line was also
and then the lines for the bars were
long.
like 10 to 15 minute wait.
Crazy.
So like
But then later on the
at the
night,
point you're
later
like,
on,
is it
it was
worth it?
because everyone
Are you
everyone
sure?
that got in line, as soon as they got in, they hit the bar. So
Yeah.
it was like
Because everyone
that's
just
why.
wanted a drink.
But
at that
later
point,
on,
yeah.
the bars were flowing. Like,
Yeah.
I watched Evan walk to the bar, come back down with this girl, Sammy Joe.
Yeah,
Sammy
yeah.
Joe.
So
That's
I had
later.
left at this
Sammy
point.
Joe.
I had left at this point. So I
No.
spent the $40 to be there for 15 minutes, look around, and be like, I'm too sober. I don't want to be here. I'm leaving. And I went back to the hotel and I slept.
I
Nice.
may or may not have ingested half of that tab of LSD.
Oh, which that guy was also at the party. We
He
saw him.
was throwing pops, like the fucking snaps, the fireworks snaps, like with the gunpowder, like pap pap pap.
Yeah.
He was throwing them everywhere. It was amazing.
This man.
He was just like coming to people like.
He's a madman.
He was a madman. He was wearing a slow bro shirt.
Slow.
And the
Take it
bro-
slow, bro.
The slow bro was drinking a beer. It's ridiculous. But anyway,
Pretty awesome.
I watched this guy that was dressed up as a waterbender, like, do all kinds of, like, crazy rave moves and stuff, and I was like, hey, bro, you should go techno Viking down there. And he was like, what? And he got really offended, and I was like, do you not know what techno Viking is? He goes, no,
What
man.
is
I'm like,
this?
how old are you?
What is this?
18. How the fuck did you get in here? I don't know. Of course you don't know. Just keep dancing. Just stay over there and keep dancing.
Just
man.
do what you're doing, man.
Yeah, I can see you're really sweating. You probably popped a molly. I'm going to go stand with this wall behind me because you people freak me out right now. I'm going to drink some water.
Yeah.
Doo, 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 doo. No, it was like, it was a very interesting experience. And it was funny because, like, I asked people, I was like, hey, I'm going to go smoke this. I turned to the people I was with, I was like, hey, I'm going to smoke this. And they're like, okay. I'm going to go ask these people if it's okay if I smoke this. And I went to the next table and went, hey, do you mind if I smoke this? No. Can I have some? Sure. Hey, do you mind if I smoke this? No. Can I have some? Yeah, sure. Do. Like, if I light this right now, are you going to tell the police? No? Great. Here, you want some? Here you go.
Cool,
Have
cool.
some. Great. We were sitting there, and then I turn and I look, and I see Evan. I'm like, who is Evan face fucking right now? Evan! 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 Basta! Basta! Me and Brandon are screaming, Basta! Basta! And he goes, I see him, he's like making out with this girl. He's making out with this girl, and he just goes,
My people
Basta!
are calling.
He like heard it, he was like, the song of my people. I could see it, he's like, I don't know where it's coming from. And I like leaned out real wide and I was like, Basta! Basta! And it was like, dude, we were not far. We were not. We were not far. In comparison of my house right now, we were by that wall, that far wall right there, that far wall. That's how far away he was.
Yeah, he also
To the audience,
immediately after getting in.
it's not that far back.
No,
Yeah,
it's probably
it's
like,
not. It's like 10 feet.
It's
Yeah.
7 steps, guaranteed.
7 steps. Calculated.
To be fair, he did take 3 drinks immediately when we got in.
Yeah. I mean, I bought 3
Which-
double Crown and Cokes.
Had I not spent $40 to
poured
get
them
in,
into one
I
cup.
would have gotten some drinks. Because I went in with the intention that it was going to be 20 admission, and I brought an extra 20 to spend on drinks.
And it was no.
And it was 40 to get in, and I was like, I'm not spending another fucking dollar here.
Yeah.
They didn't even pat us down or anything.
No.
We could have walked in with beer.
We
What were
could've.
we stupid?
We could have
Hindsight.
drank while we were in line.
And just been super drunk when you went in.
We could have boozed up the whole time we were waiting. That
Done.
hour we were
Done.
waiting in line.
Decided.
Missed
Decided.
opportunity.
Next
Missed
year. Done.
opportunity.
Decided. That's if we do that. We could go to that other bar for $7.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Go play some arcade games.
There's a ketone on my foot.
Bars are always expensive. No matter where you go.
But yeah, Sammy Joe.
Mostly.
Oh man.
Sammy Joe.
Sammy Joe. This girl walked in and saw Evan, who was now at this point shirtless.
He always ends up shirtless. Always.
I love my boy. That's
like you put a
but
few
he
drinks
is
on him, and he always ends up shirtless.
Always.
always shirtless. But anyway, this girl walks
Good
in
old
and she
Evan.
goes, "Damn, he's hot! Damn, he's hot!" And he goes, "Who's hot?" They make eye contact, and he's like, "Yeah," and that's it. Yeah. So later on, they come back over towards where we're sitting, and they're like sitting on each other, making out. Come to find out, Sammy Joe is a stripper. I'm just a nice lady. She reminds me of a few people I've spoken to in my lifetime, but surprisingly, they were not strippers. No. But Sammy Joe, oh man. And she was like, oh man, the best part was they were leaving, and we were all leaving because it was time to go, and they were kicking us, they were kicking everybody out, and he's like, text me tomorrow. And she goes, no. You text me. I don't text back. You text me first.
Cool.
He was like, all right. I guess they met up the next day. I was like, whoa, what? What? Sammy Joe. I have no idea. I have no fucking clue.
Sammy Joe, man.
Yep.
He sounds like quite the person.
You got a little dribble.
I was bibbled.
Yep. But yeah, that was the Megacon after party.
I went to Denny's afterward.
That sounds great.
And then I got lost for a little while. And then I walked back home. And then we talked about things. Dakota was snoring real hard. And then Dakota woke up to listen to the stories and started laughing. And all Lee kept saying was, $40 fucking dollars! $40 fucking dollars!
The whole time.
And he was salty about the after party price.
I was
$40 fucking dollars!
I was super salty
super
too.
sketch.
Like I was super salty because it was super rude. I'm like $40 $40 for what? For me to
The
come
after party.
walk through a door and watch
Entrance.
a shitty concert and a shiesty ass fucking
Where some dude
costume
let off a
cost-
stink bomb. In an indoor, like, little dance club area. Someone let off a stink bomb.
right? That's
Wow.
okay. Exactly.
It cleared out pretty quickly, but it was just like, how fucking rude.
Yeah.
Pause. They didn't check anybody all weekend. All weekend, what was the one thing I was talking about when we pulled up? I was like, yo, I hope that they have security a little bit tighter because people are
What are you
crazier
paying $40
nowadays.
for? Come on.
They didn't.
They tightened up security for the con real
for the
fucking
con.
tight.
And you know what? I wasn't too upset with it. Like, people posted at every door section to like sit there
That's
and
nice.
watch across, and
That's
you're not
nice.
allowed
I
to
mean-
walk. You're not allowed to walk through any of those doors. You're only allowed to walk through the main entrance only.
Yeah.
You can exit through whatever door you want, but you can only walk through the front door. So it was like
That's
you
good.
had
I like
to ride.
that.
You had to ride the train. You had to get back in the line and ride the train.
Yep.
Which is fine. I thought that was good. But there was no walk through a metal detector, get a pat down, like nothing.
Nothing. Wow.
At fucking the party, I was like, wow, that was aggressively scary.
Yep.
End up like goddamn Pulse nightclub, and then they'll call everyone faggots. Like, that was
God.
aggressive. I'm sorry.
That was very
That was
aggressive.
I
super
apologize.
aggressive.
I apologize. It's maybe I just feel entitled because my dad's
Why would
gay.
they call him? Why would they call him a bundle of sticks?
What? Is that what faggot means? A bundle of sticks?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The original translation for faggot was... Huh. I didn't know that.
The more you know.
I didn't know
It's a
that.
bundle of sticks.
So why did it become like a...
I don't know.
There's not...
Because it's a...
It's just like
a bundle of sticks. Like there's a bunch of like what's
No,
it's just
whatever.
like gay used to mean happy.
Yeah.
The actual definition of gay is happy.
yes.
Let's talk
But
about
that's
this
like
another time.
this is a totally
We're-
this is a tangent. This is a tangent.
This is a
We
tangent
can't
for
go
another
on.
time.
Yeah,
we're out
we
of,
can't
we're out
go
of time
like-
for this episode.
Oh,
We,
I
we
didn't
gotta
even
wrap this up.
I didn't even finish my beer.
Yeah.
Damn.
Here's mine.
The problem is I could just keep talking forever and ever.
It's also just a like good sipping beer.
I know.
It is
Like
really.
it's,
It hasn't really.
it sits on the
changed-
tongue for a good little
Hasn't
while.
changed too
I mean,
much.
I had the story I was gonna tell, but but we'll wait till next episode.
Yeah,
Damien,
we'll save it.
You wanted to
We'll
tell a
save it.
story? What was the story
I
about?
did.
We'll remind you. What was it about?
Huh? A scratch-off flyer.
A scratch-off flyer?
Yeah.
I'm gonna make a note of that. I'm gonna bring it up on the next episode.
Cool.
Is it like the Louisiana don't kidnap people sign? Like what's a scratch off flyer?
No, like scratch off like lottery and stuff. It's one of those, but I got it in the mail.
Huh.
What?
All right. Well,
cliffhanger.
Well,
That's a thing. You can,
apparently.
Receiving razors and like that happens. Like you get some razors and some fucking shaving cream and some coupons, cigarette fucking coupons.
Mail-in scratch-offs.
Here's some scratch-offs. All right, whatever.
Anyway, thank you for joining us on this episode. We'll see you next time.
Have a good night.
Good night. I finished my beer.
Bye. Damn.